Hi everyone, good evening, welcome to my channel. It's Zibi Girl 247. I hope many of us have seen the updates about self-acclaimed apostle or whatever Iginla, Iginla's wife or ex-wife, I don't know, Yemisi Iginla. I think most of us have seen all she said on the video she did yesterday. Okay, so we know there are a lot of women in the position or in the situation of Yemisi Iginla. Okay, there are a lot of women going through the same thing that she said she go through, because this generation that we have now, it is all the same men, similar behavior, side chick, wife, everything involved. So this situation is so similar, and there is no difference between most marriage breakup between people that are not apostles, people that are not man of God. There is always that side chick or whatever involved in all these things, or side chick later converted to a wife. Okay, most African marriage nowadays, it is made up of three people. One, the husband that is causing all the katakata. Two, the wife that is there fighting all the katakata, trying to defend a marriage that is not defendable anymore, a marriage that is dead, trying to be a bullet protector, that any bullet or any problem that she will be taking everything until she gets tired, or the man gets tired and he will have to leave. Okay, and the other one is the side chick that is there. Most of them, I define them as a woman that don't know their place in the society, a woman with a lot of low self-esteem, that's waiting for a fellow woman to fail so that she can take their position. But many of them don't take this position for long, because these are the women that are destined for these men to destroy them. If you are a man, take note of that, because most of these cases that we are hearing every day that comes out on social media, this man gaslighting the other woman after all the shit she has taken in the marriage, at the end, it's always the man that comes out to bring the whole issue to social media. It is few women that normally comes out to say this, that she did. It's most of them are the men, because most of these men that bring the issue to social media, they cannot control their issues at home. They have done so much, and these women is fed up. They don't want to take any shit anymore. So they have to ask of the third. They normally ask of third party into their marriage indoor. But most of the third party, like family or whatever that is talking on the marriage situation, most of them cannot find a conclusion to the issue in the marriage, because most of them, some of them have their own self-interest, some of them want the marriage to break, some of them want peace in the marriage. But this man is not ready to be in the marriage. He's not even ready to let this woman go until his mission is accomplished in the life of this woman, destroying the woman. If it is a career or whatever she have, they will draw you in the mood everywhere until everybody will know your issue. If you like, you can come out to defend yourself, as this lady Yemisi did yesterday. She came out to defend herself, talk a 10 minutes video. We know there is much to all this, but she doesn't want to talk. Looking at her yesterday, we know she doesn't want to open the can of the worm, because at the end, she know all these things will affect. The only interest in all this fight and all is the business, the church business. That is the only thing these people want to protect. They don't want to protect your interest. They don't have time for you, because they know tomorrow, if Pastor Iginla is caught with drug, you people will still go to the church. Even if you people caught him with your grandmother in the bed, you people will still go to the church. Many of you caught him with that situation of the consulting witch doctor. What did you people do? You still continue to go to the church, because many of you have been brainwashed already. You are under brainwash. You cannot live your life more than going to a place where there is no credibility anymore. You people like to live on lies, even saying the truth, especially Nigeria people. They like to live on lies when they see the truth. They don't want to accept the reality of things. That is why they are where they are today. All this dragging, all these things. That is why your pastor be able to keep a secret for 7 years. It did nobody know, and you people were calling mommy, daddy, because most of you don't have fatherly love when you were growing up. Most of you your father was like Iginla, deceitful, a liar, and a manipulator. So it doesn't surprise you people anymore to be in deep shit. Many of you are emphasizing on the marriage breakup. I don't care. Marriage breaks up every minute in this world. It is not a big deal. What makes me surprised a lot is the deception in this issue, that Pastor Iginla was sleeping with other women. He was living his life, being married, and preaching something in the church and doing other things outside. He was living a double life, telling his member this, telling his member that. They will be doing other things in the church. And if the church is not a bad business right now, it is not about their own self-interest they are trying to protect, why is this man not resigning yet? If it was to be a healthy congregation where people that use their brain are sitting on the chair over there, where people that this man believe that are straightforward, he knew that all his members are straightforward, they can't take this rubbish. He cannot come out the other day and give you that stupid announcement of your mommy is in America, I'm living in a 1 million house, I don't have any problem, I'm financially buoyant. On what ground are you financially buoyant? On these two members of yours that are sitting on the chair looking at you like bunch of fools. You are financially buoyant through them. They are the ones that are giving you money that you used to buy $1 million house. They are the ones giving you money to pay those big schools that you claim that your children are going to. They are sitting on the chair. You deceive them for 7 years, living a double life. The now first lady, Stella, that you are married to, you married to her since 2014. You didn't tell your members nothing. I'm beginning to wonder that how can somebody that cannot control their house as a pastor that is opening the Bible every day to claim morals, to put moral on other people, is not even practicing what him himself is preaching. It's a very surprising situation whereby you see all these pastors trying to force moral on you. Meanwhile, they know they cannot live to those standards of what they are preaching. Like me, I cannot bring out what I know. I cannot even live up to that standard. Many of you, the behavior that many of you possess as a husband, as a home pastors, as a wife, many of you, even pagans, cannot even try 10% of what people are doing. Many native doctors cannot even behave the way most of you pastors and pastors' wives are behaving. Pagans, they cannot even do that. even a native doctor self will say, I'm even with his arrogance. I don't drive that woman come out, he don't go. Or we not there again. But you people were keeping the secret. On Saturday, you will be wedding people. You will wed people. When you have a lot of your problem, you cannot even solve. You are the people, if you are hiding this for a long time, you are the people that put the morals, that is shoving how to live on people, that is trying to make people follow your doctrines. The Bible, Christianity, you have to be a Christian. Is it by force to be a Christian? I'm living in Europe today. Look at people. People didn't go to church today. These are people that have big complaints, road, everything. They didn't go to church. People don't go to church. If you go to Catholic church, it's not up to 10 people inside. Why are you going to tell me that these people are not going to heaven? Are you going to tell me people in China or all over the world where they don't practice Christianity, they are not going to heaven, if any heaven exists? Because for me, your heaven and your head is over here. That is why you have to create a good legacy for yourself and for your future and for your children. You cannot live in shit here and you come and tell me you are going to heaven or God will forgive you. It's a lie. If you do evil here, you are going to receive your evil over here in this world. So you people should try and live a normal life. Divorce is normal. When a marriage is not going on properly, you have to divorce. But Iginla's wife chose to follow the society and what the Bible are saying. She was living in deep shit. Meanwhile, her husband was anointing a prophetess and impregnating her, getting married to her. And I see here there is another lady in Zambia that owns a church, his church in Zambia, that is sleeping with the woman too. What is the difference between Iginla and so many of all these men over here that are divorcing every day? I want to know the difference between him and them. If Iginla is so bold the other day to bring that announcement of he separating his wife, the wife did adultery, have an only baby, Iginla was under pressure. I know that it's only a fool that don't know that this man have been paying for years to suppress and to keep this secret, but it is not anymore. He was under pressure, under ultimatum that he should go now and confess or bring some money. And he doesn't want to meet up again. He knows that you people are gullible and a lot of information are coming out about the consulting the native doctor. We know that it's a very close source that video those things and bring it out. And we know that he was under pressure. That is why he took that mic. He was under ultimatum to go and make announcement or bring money for them. Blackmailers. The blackmailers was calling him and all. So he doesn't have any choice than to come out and tell you people that. Because he knows that many of you are uneducated. Apart from being uneducated, you don't use your brain to think. He came out, you will see the manipulation in all the speech he was giving. All of you get up. He was still taking that control of the crowd. If it was a normal situation, he will say whatever you have to say and he will resign immediately. Because he is not a role model. Apart from the church, morally, he is not a role model. This man has lied so many times. I don't know why Nigeria likes to put people that lie in the front face of anything they are doing. Politicians will come and lie in their marriage. Those people are supposed to resign, because if they cannot rule properly in their home, especially as a man, you cannot rule a country. You cannot rule an organization. As a man, if you cannot rule, you cannot be faithful. All this cheating, all this, somebody that is cheating on his wife, what can you do for me as a man? Nothing. That is where your trust is supposed to start. If your trust does not start from your wife, it cannot start from nowhere. If you have any position in the country, you are going to continue that lie. You are going to rule in a very wrong way, because you have started it from the foundation of your house, which is your marriage. Imagine you going around sleeping with different women and you have a wife at home. It is very disrespectful. Or that many of us want to take it as a normal thing. It's not a normal. A man that cannot keep his home, cheating around, having babies outside, sleeping with different women. You said you are a pastor, you were consulting native doctor. It's you people that will be praying every power from the pit of hell. Meanwhile, you are consulting the power from the pit of hell. What type of hypocrisy country we want to live? Where hypocrites want to be at the front. Everything Nigeria do, criminal mind is in everything. Criminals, pastor criminal, politician criminal. In the marriage, we see criminality. Men cannot be forward, even as a pastor, they cannot create example. They are the one that is talking about marriage. Look at Oyakilome the other day. In first time in history, even pagan will get married, even the man and the wife, they are not together, they will still be there on the day of the marriage to know how that one case. Say, he's nowhere to write home about. The wife refused to go to the marriage. Imagine. How many pagans or people that don't even go to church you have seen in that situation? Because the wife know who he is. But you people, magas, you don't know who he is. You don't know who he is. There are so certain people that you don't want to even stand near because they are possessed, they are disrespectful, and they are shameless. Maybe that was why the woman took that stand, that she's not going to the marriage, because she doesn't want to see him. Look at how Yemisi was even talking yesterday. She's hot. She's hot. We know she's trying to protect our church, protect our business, because they believe that is only how they can live their life. They cannot go and look for any other work to work. Politicians will hero, they will continue to rule. These people, church will come and do their own. How many stripes are we going to take, we African people, before we will learn? How many disgrace are we going to take? Must everybody come and take us for a fool before we will learn? A woman will be in a marriage until the man will pregnate another woman. Before you will know that you have to leave. Be a bitch, African women. Be a bitch. That woman that African men call bitch. Be that bitch. They like bitch a lot. Because if you are gentle, they don't like it. They like that bitch. Be a bitch. Forget all this, their Christianity issue. Live your life the way you want to live it. The way that will please you, not the way that will please them. Because most of these men, they don't even know what they want. That is just the problem. They don't know what they even want. It is a misconception on their side. They don't know what they want. They just want to put you on A because you try to do holy. No, live your life. These people don't know what they want. You see, they will leave you tomorrow. You that is a holy woman, you call yourself this. They will go and marry that bitch. Be a bitch. Look at Yemisi yesterday. Upon all the $1 million house and everything. Oh, she have mark under her mat here. If she have go through physical abuse and everything. Because she just doesn't want to talk. She resumed the video under 10 minutes because she doesn't want to go into details. 7 years of fight, marrying somebody's husband or whatever. It is going to be a big fight. But she wants to protect her business, which is the only interest they have. Cost me, do this, because she know all of you will continue to be there. You are going to resume everything on. It's a broken marriage. It's not a broken marriage alone. The deception, the lies. That is the main issue in this thing. The lies. Lying to a congregation. Spanish call it tomapelo. Calling them a fool. He took them for a fool. That is why. Because if he didn't take them for a fool, he would have come out straightly. He said that the wife went to have an only baby. He slept with the junior pastor. He was sleeping with whatever. They would have come out together We are separating because we cannot do it together anymore. We cannot be together anymore. We are incompatible. Whatever they want to put it, everybody will go their way. But this woman have to be in a relationship to be fighting with other women, to be going through stress and everything in the name of a husband that is not even ready to be saved. I think African women have to learn from this. The moment you see them with those they are cheating or whatever, drop them like a bad business. Just drop them like a bad business. Don't look back. Don't look back. Only is not going to pay you. You are not going to any heaven, because heaven and whatever don't exist. Your heaven is here. Live your life. Live your best life. Leave all this men alone, because they are already made for destruction. Even that side chick already that is already negotiating to be with him. That woman is there to destroy him. Most of the black men, that is why all these other women enter, because they came to destroy him. Him himself, at the end, he has destroyed himself now. Only this issue that the people are talking about, he has already destroyed his reputation already. He has destroyed his reputation already. Few people will believe him when he's talking as a man. Because these people, they put this business together. Yemisi and this man put their life together. And this man become a devil and want to destroy everything. So it is somehow. That is why many of these men, they have to think twice before they start going around. If you don't want to marry, don't marry. Be single. It is not a must that you must get married. It is not a must. It is not a must that everybody has to be married. No, it is not a must. You can be single. 1 minute you will build with a man. The next minute will come and scatter everything. You will see tomorrow he is not going to stay with this same seller or whatever. It is going to be a relationship of injustice, a kid over there, 2 kids over there, separation and all, because it has started already. It has started already. We have seen a marriage where these things go around. He's with his wife. If from there jump into the side chick, he is not going anywhere. That woman is not going to save Pastor Iginla. Tomorrow you will hear other stories. Because it is the nature of this type of men, this category of men, it is their nature. They like drama a lot. They can't live without dramas. So that is it. Women, don't wait to be hot before you take a walk. Don't wait to be hot. When you see a situation like this, move around, move away. Take a trip. Be that beach, because I see that is one of the reasons that is only African women. They want to make oli for who now? Your life is just one, no duplicate. Live it. Live your life. I didn't say you should go and be sleeping around with different men. No, live your life. There are so many ways you will live your life, because if you are inside all this type of marriage, fighting, quarreling, doing everything to save a marriage, you cannot live your life. You are going to be miserable for the rest of your life. Live your life. Take a trip. Be that beach that your husband is looking at. Be that beach. Is this only this world? Yemisi don't want to vomit yesterday. She just say 10 minutes she rest. And there are many Yemisi going over the same thing. A lot of women like Yemisi, because this has become the way most African men get married. They will jump from here into the other side, because there are mostly these women available for them to jump into. At the end, they will jump out and become useless. You will see this church very soon. Everything will destroy. African women, African men, the only problem they have is women. They cannot be focused with one woman. They cannot be focused with their family. They have to bring drama. Whether it is pastor, politician, whatever, they have to bring drama. Without drama, they cannot live. And ladies, it is all about you, because at the end, you are going to end up with the children. You are going to end up broken down, everything. When you see all the sign of all these things, please don't follow anybody's mouth. pack out. Pack out. If he doesn't like it, pack out. There are other men, many that will chop your kpekus. Your kpekus is not made for only Iginla. No. Your kpekus, as I said it before, is two things. It's made for you to carry cassava. The other one to born pikin. So don't keep it for one Iginla to come and be using it to do matters and nonsense. If he doesn't like it anymore, he want to be with Stella, he want to be with Vivian, you carry it to another man that can help you to do it well and take care of you, love you, respect you, be in peace, have a beautiful conversation with. You cannot keep your life running around a man that is not ready to be saved. You are not a savior. You can live your life, be outside of this men, but many of you choose to save them. You can never save them, because at the end they are going to come out, and all your effort they are going to throw them in the bin. They are going to gaslight you everywhere, and you know the Nigeria society, they are going to draw you everywhere, pull you around in the ground. Don't allow them. Don't allow them to pull you on the floor. Try to stand your ground. When you see all these signs, baby mama, cheating, don't touch my phone, please walk out of the marriage. Just walk out. Be a bitch. Be a bitch. Be a bitch. I just bobbed my head. Be a bitch. Bye-bye, everyone. It's the real Edo Girl 247. I love you, everybody, and happy weekend.